Hello Commanders, Pro-Tah-Zzioh back with a new video, and we're gonna talk about how you'll be able to participate in the testing mode. So you'll go to your settings, let's pretend that we were on English, of course. Change your interface language over to Russian, which is the second option here, and you will have a fifth option to the left. There you go, and then just click on that go button or fight button, whatever that button is, and you'll be queued up. Fights normally would be in intervals of 30 minutes each, around the 15th and the 45th minute of the hour. So make sure you stand by for those times or on those times. Okay, so let's take a look at this battle. It's gonna be a 1v1v1, an FFA 3 mass domination. And in this mode, you won't have a base, just units. You will have an HQ, just as like a spawning point for your units. And what you would have to do, or the objectives, would be to capture flags. As you can see, those flags would give you like bonus control points over time, and it will also speed up the amount of time that you have to wait until your backup units are, or become available. So the more flags you control, the faster backup units would spawn for you. So you would have to really take control of the flags early in the game. So what I did here is I spread out my units into groups and sent them to the nearest flags. You would like to avoid the one in the middle unless you're very confident that you're gonna be able to control it. The one in the middle is the hardest to fight for, but it's also the one with the largest points. It would give you 3 or 4 points, I think, and the flags on near the center would give you 2 points, and then the flags on the corners, the one on the upper left, upper right, lower left, would only give you 1 point. But they're still, very important to capture them. Okay. So this fight is, it kind of depends on luck, timing, and map awareness. So as you can see, I was pretty lucky to catch both of the Confed guys fighting for the flag in the middle. So their armies weren't in full strength anymore, and then I came in with a very strong army, or if you could say, like, I had a bigger army than both of them, so they had to fall back to at least kept down on their losses. Okay, so enemy already has a hero out. I think I had my hero out first. Normally this game would only last between 8 to 12 minutes, something like that, depending on how players are changing control of the flags, or exchanging control of the flags. Okay, once you have a solid grasp in the center, you're basically unbeatable here. And especially if you had other flags controlled as well. If you can take a look at the top portion of the screen, you'll see that there are progress bars, and since I control more flags than the enemies do, you can see that my bar is already almost full. Once the bar is full, you'll win the game. That's the only condition that you'll be able to win or lose this game. Okay, so I kind of spread out my units into groups, grouping them by the unit type. I had all the infantry or the riflemen in front, and then I had the armadillos just at the side, and the porcupines at the side as well, so that it's gonna be their riflemen that's gonna take the brunt of the damage, while the porcupines as well as armadillos would be able to cherry pick their targets at the side and do a pretty good 180 surround on the enemy. Okay, as you can see, we were able to wipe out the blue player's entire army, while the remainder of our army goes to capture his flags. Um, we also checked the teal player's army, and it looks like he's just, waiting at his HQ, doesn't want to do anything anymore, given that the control points that I have is almost sufficient to win the game. I think the army that I have is more than big enough when you combine both of their armies. So yeah, key to win this: control flags. Make sure that you have good map awareness, and you know, try to get lucky sometimes. So if you guys liked the video, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and share. Pro-Tah-Zzioh out.
Victory.